share my screen. Can you guys see?
Daddy, it's a gray screen, or there's gray boxes. There's gray boxes. No, there's not.
Okay, so we have a Kahoot. So I'm gonna revise and then go to the main story. So please pay attention. Yeah, those questions will come in the Kahoot. So if you keep your eyes and ears open, you can get all the questions correct because there are some difficult questions. Okay. So this story begins, the Pracetas story begins when Prathu Maharaj retired and his eldest son Vijatswa became the king. But he did not like ruling the kingdom. He did not like taxing the people. He did not like punishing the people. And he also gave many parts of the kingdom to his brothers, right? Uh, so he went to the forest. He worshipped the Lord Vishnu in the form of a Hamsa, and he attained the Lord's abode, right? And then Vijatswa's son name was Havivardhan. His name was, Vijatswa's son name was Havivardhan, written here, right? And Havivardhan had 6 sons. And the eldest son was Prachini Bari. So the Pracetas were the son of Prachini Bari. And Prachini Bari liked to perform fire sacrifices so much that he covered the entire earth with kusha grass. So who was the eldest son of Havivardhan? Prachini Bari. So Prachini Bari, on the order of Brahma, he married a woman called Shatadruti. She was the beautiful daughter of Ocean God. Remember this name, Shatadruti. Prachini Bari married whom? Shatadruti. She was the daughter of Ocean God, and they got 10 virtuous sons, and they are called the Pracetas. So how many Pracetas are there? 10 Pracetas. Yes. So listen carefully, right? So they gave birth to 10 Pracetas. So Prachini Bari wanted them to expand the universe by producing more children. So said, before you do that, go and meditate on the Supreme Personality of Godhead, do devotional service. So before they become fathers, they become husbands, before they become the rulers of the kingdom, they should go and meditate and please Lord Vasudeva. So they acquired those instructions and submissively, and they went towards the west. They found a beautiful lake. There were so many creepers and trees and everything besides them. And what do they see? Who comes out from the lake? Lord Shiva, and he's very effulgent. And Lord Shiva is very pleased with them, saying they listen to their father and they're trying to please Lord Vasudeva, Lord Krishna, Lord Vishnu. So then he speaks. What does he speak? Yes, Gauri.
The Rudra Gita.
The Rudra Gita, yes. And he speaks the Rudra Gita and he says that by chant this song, you will receive the mercy of Lord Krishna. So they Prachetas heard it very attentively and with folded hands, right? And in this Rudra Gita, they were the different forms of the Lord being described, his different qualities are being described, different prayers are being offered, right? And this is, and Lord Shiva said, if you want to attain the kingdom of God, you should recite this mantra every single day. And the Prachetas, they submissively and sincerely followed these instructions of their guru, Lord Shiva, right? And they eventually had the darshan of Lord Vishnu, who came in the how many handed form? Yes, Mira? 8-handed form, yes. So while the Prachetas were praying, um, inside the lake for how many years they were praying? Who can tell me? They were praying for 1,000 years, 5,000 years. How many years? Yes, Mira?
1,000?
No. Yes, Gauri?
10,000?
Yes, 10,000 years. They were praying inside the lake, in the lake, in the water for 10,000 years. So now, while Prachetas were praying, what was Prachini Bari doing? Prachini Bari was uh, Prachini Bari was doing so many fire sacrifices, and in the sacrifices, yes, Gauri.
In the sacrifices, he was killing animals, which is not
Yes,
good.
he was killing so many animals. And then Narad Muni came to see him. He says, he's the father of the Prachetas. Prachini Bari is a great soul. Why is he doing this? Why is unnecessary killing animals? And he told them that, okay, the animals, he showed them a movie in the sky saying, all these animals you kill, they're waiting for your death. So when you die, they will pierce your body with their horns, right? Pierce your body. And then Prachinivari was like, please instruct me. What is the right knowledge? I'm ignorant. And Narad Muni gave that chanting of the holy name. Do meditation, chant the holy name. That's the right thing, not these fire sacrifices where you're killing animals. So, and Narada Muni then also he told him two stories. One, the story of Puranjana, which is a analogical story where a man was living in a city with 9 gates. So our soul is living in a body with 9 gates, like the nostrils, the ears, and eyes, and so forth. And that king was very much attracted to always just, oh, let me enjoy good food and good things and this and that. He was not at all inclined to spiritual activities. Like sometimes we are like, okay, I just want to play video games, I just want to play and have no time for God. He was such a king like that. He was very attached to his wife, and he was thinking about his wife at the time of his death. So what happened? He became a woman in his next life. Right? He became a woman in his next life. So if we want to get rid of this cycle of birth and death and birth and death, birth and death. So if we if we love swimming so much, Krishna might make us become a fish in the next life. And people who like very short clothes, they might become trees. Trees don't have any clothes. So we have to know what we love. What should we love? Devotional service toward Radha Krishna. Because if we love that, Radha Krishna will take us there. And there you can play all day long with Krishna. Krishna loves playing with his friends. You can become his friend. So you should know what you should love, not Xbox and what are the things called Minecraft and this and that. Because in the next life, oh, you can become a programmer and you will create new games. This is that fun. because again you have to take a body, and again you have to become sick, and again you have to die, and then again body, another birth and death and birth and death. And then the other story Prachini Bari was told by Narad Muni was the story of the tiger. Oh no, the deer. The deer was grazing the grass along with his wife, along with his spouse, and he did not know that the tiger is about to pounce on him. And there was a hunter waiting to shoot the arrow. What does the tiger represent? Tiger represents time. Time is ticking. We should not waste our time. And the hunter represents
Death.
death. Death, right? So everybody will die. Anybody who has taken birth on this earth will die. And the tiger, we cannot stop the tiger. Time is ticking. Tick, tick, tick. You might enjoy, you might play, and this so much you might waste your time. But the time, even if you pay $1 billion, oh, can you turn the clock back? You can turn the clock back, but in reality, the time will never come back. Adav, can you turn the time back?
No.
Even if you pay $100 billion, anything, can you ever turn the time back?
No.
Yeah, you can never turn the time back unless you're a time traveler. You go back in time. So Prachini Bari understood, right? And what did he do then? So he was determined. He left his kingdom to worship the Lord. And then he told his ministers, tell my son when they come that they should take care of the citizens. And he went to a place called Kapilashram. And there he worshipped Lord Krishna and eventually reached the spiritual world. And then eventually he reached the spiritual world. So we said, right, the Pracetas worshipped the Supreme Personality of Godhead for 10,000 long years. And then Krishna or Vishnu came with 8-handed form on the top of a Garuda. And he was very pleased. And he said that I'm very pleased with your friendly dealings and sincerity in bhakti. Your cooperation and unity in devotion, they were united. Even though they were the 10 brothers, they were united. Everybody was praying. And he said that you completely captivated my heart. You have captured my heart. Ask for anything. Then the Lord said that the Pracheta should marry a woman called, what was the woman's name? Marisha, who was the daughter of the trees. And all of you should marry the same woman, right? We discussed that. What are the examples? Like Draupadi married 5 husbands. And now here, one woman will marry 10 husbands. What was her name? Marisha, the daughter of the trees. Why did Vishnu ask them? Because Marisha is like them. She is very spiritual. And you guys will have a famous son whose progeny will fill the three worlds. That's what Vishnu gave them the benediction, right? And Vishnu told them that you will live for many years and you can enjoy this earth for many years, for 1 million celestial years, 1 million celestial years. And then you will develop pure devotion, pure bhakti to Krishna or Vishnu. And after that, you will attain the spiritual world. So they were very happy, the Pracetas. They said, we want to chant your auspicious name all the time. We only desire that you are pleased. We don't want anything for us. We don't even want liberation. But we just want your shelter. We just want to keep chanting your names. And they said, they thanked Lord Shiva. They thanked the Lord Shiva because it was because of Shiva that they know the Rudra Gita, and it's because of Shiva that they chanted the Rudra Gita. And then Lord Vishnu was there. And they said that a moment of association with a pure devotee like Lord Shiva, if you associate with a pure devotee, and it can change your life, right? It is very difficult to get the darshan of Lord Vishnu. Very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. But because of Lord Shiva's association, they were able to see the Lord. So they asked, the Pracetas asked, please benedict us, please give us the boon that we can associate with the devotees. And that is why very important to come to the programs. You're coming to the programs where you're associating with the devotees. You're doing kirtan, you're hearing, you're doing arti. That is very, very important to sit in the kirtan, to sit in the classes, because you never know, something might inspire you, and then you become serious in your bhakti, and then at the end of your life, you'll go back to Godhead. So the Lord says, Thastu, you will always have the association of devotees. Now, this is where we stopped, right? The last time. So the Pracetas now came out and saw what? What did they see? They came out of the sea and they saw tall trees everywhere. They saw tall trees everywhere. And they was like, now where will we do agriculture? There would be no sufficient land for agriculture. Say they understood that their father has left and now they're the rulers, and now the whole earth is just filled with trees, big, big, tall trees. So they generated fire and wind from their mouths, and they started destroying the trees. What did they generate? Fire and wind. The fire is needed to burn the trees, and the wind is there so that it can spread to other trees. It's mentioned Lord Rama, it's not Lord Rama. So they were burning so many trees, so many trees. Right? So the Soma, Soma, who is Soma? Who can tell me who is Soma? Soma god appeared there. Not Ishan, somebody else. Who is Soma? I can give you a hint. He's connected to Lord Shiva, and he is Lord. He's also seen in the sky. He's on Shiva's head. Yes, Gauri, you know?
Moon god.
Yes, the moon god. The moon god came. The moon god is on Shiva's head. Yes, we can also see him in the sky. So he came and he tried to pacify the Pracetas. Why are you destroying the trees? Please stop it. They are needed to maintain your citizens. They provide fruits and other eatables. Whatever trees are remaining, please let them be there and be happy. And the Lord, remember the Lord told you that you should marry the daughter of the trees, Marisha. So you should marry that girl and be happy. Then after moon god, who appeared? Lord Brahma, not Rama. Here it is a typo there. So Lord Brahma also appeared. And he also, they came to pacify the Pracetas and asked them, okay, you should marry Marisha. And the Marisha and the Pracetas were married, and they had a son who was previously Daksha. Who was Daksha? Does anybody remember who was Daksha? Gauri, yes?
He offended Shiva in his last life.
Yes, in his last life. Laksha, you want to add to it? No? Yeah. So he was the father-in-law of Shiva. He had a daughter called Sati. His other daughters too, right? So now that same Daksha is born as their son, the Pracheta's son. So after ruling the kingdom, the Pracetas ruled over the kingdom. So before going there, an important thing, listen very carefully. So who two people came to pacify the Pracetas? Who can tell me? Just now we spoke. Okay, let's see somebody else besides Meera and Gauri. Somebody else. Okay, Lakshay.
Lord Brahma and Soma.
Lord Brahma and Soma, yes. Aditri, was the same answer? So okay, good. These I am building so that please close attention. These are the things which might come in cahoot. So they ruled, the Prachetas ruled over the kingdom for thousands of years, right? And then after ruling, they left their wife Marisha in care of Daksha. Who was the Daksha? Their son. And they retired. They retired to the forest. They went to the seashore and constantly meditated upon him. They constantly meditated upon Lord Krishna. So then one day Narad Muni came there to see the Prachetas. And the Prachetas were very happy to see the Narad Muni, and they said, "Oh, it's our great fortune. We are so lucky that a very great exalted saint like you have come here. We almost forgot the teachings of Lord Shiva. We forgot Lord Shiva has taught us Rudra Gita. It was thousands of years ago because we have been ruling and then we came here. We forgot the instructions of Lord Vishnu. We saw his eight-handed form. Now that you've come here, please remind us." And then Narad Muni says, remember, if you want to make a tree grow, then you just water the roots. You don't have to water the leaves. You don't have to water the stem. You don't have to water the fruits. So when you water the roots, everything gets that. So if you worship Lord Krishna, who is the root of every demigod, from Krishna comes Vishnu, from Krishna comes Shiva, from Krishna comes all the demigods. So if you just worship Krishna, everybody will be satisfied. Everyone will be happy. So just Narada Muni said, just worship the Supreme Personality of God, Krishna, and you'll be happy. And just perform pure devotion to him. So the Prachetas became enlightened, they understood the message, and they kept praying to the Supreme Personality of Godhead with intense devotion. Very deeply, they were praying to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and they attained his abode. So now, in the next class, we will hear about their son, Daksha. But this finishes the story of the Prachetas. Any questions? What do we learn? Today's lesson is guidance. If there are people in life who guide you, there are your parents who are trying to guide you, saying, "Oh, Meera, you should chant your round. Ishan, you should not watch YouTube or Xbox and what's this, whatever things, the video games. You shouldn't play too much. You should have a regulation in your life. You need guides in your life, and you should listen to them." Narad Muni was that guide. Narad Muni guided the Prachetas because they had heard the instructions from Shiva. They had heard the instructions from Lord Vishnu, but thousands of years had passed. So they had forgotten those instructions. They remembered not the complete instructions. So you need a guide in your life. The guide can be a teacher, a spiritual teacher. The guide can be a parents, but you should listen to your guides. And you shouldn't be overconfident. Oh, I know everything. That's the false ego. I know how to lead my life. I know I can earn so much money. I know what I will do in my life. I don't need any guide. I'm more intelligent than anybody. Right? You might think the parents of today's age, they don't know anything. Oh, their age was different. When they were kids, it was a different era. Today's era is of social media, phones, and this and that. They don't know in our lives. They cannot understand it.
Daddy,
Yes,
the Kahoot is gonna start.
in like 2 minutes before we have to understand the moral of the story. We should have a guide like Narad Muni. We should listen to our parents, right? We should ask relevant questions. Okay, dad. Okay, mom, why do you ask me to stop watching this much? Like, I like watching YouTube. I like watching shorts. I like playing video game for so much long. You should ask questions. Why are you stopping me? Why do you ask me to chant? Why do you ask me to read the books? Why do you ask me to sit in the kirtan? You should ask questions if you don't know. Because a guide is to be asked questions. Okay, before that. So now we understand. Before we start Kahoot, I will ask questions for 3 minutes. Okay, we'll start the Kahoot at 10 o'clock. So any instance, anybody can share somebody's like their mom and dad said, do not eat so much candy, and you ate so much candy, and then what happened next? Do you have anything like that? Your parents said not to something, and then you did it anyways, and then what happened next? Can anybody share any instance like that, Aditri?
I'm not saying I did it, but like, if your mom says don't, like, if your mom allowed you to get some candy from somewhere, but she said you can only eat it like later, like on another day, and but you ate it anyway, then bad things will happen. Like, you will get cavities. You could get, yeah, you could get all kinds of bad stuff.
Yeah.
You eat
Yeah.
it when your mom tells you not to.
Yeah, very nice. Thank you, Aditri. Are there anything that if your mom said don't eat ice cream and you got sick, did it happen like that? No? Yes, Mira?
Can I say one story of Isha?
Huh?
No, you may not.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's literally against the law.
I
Why?
don't understand.
You can't
Okay.
say something about other people.
So
Why?
okay, now next question is, can you share a favorite advice, what your parents gave you? Like what you really liked? Any favorite advice from your parents? They are your guides. They gave you so much advice. Any favorite advice you received from your parents? There's no favorite advice. You don't like getting advices from your parents?
Yeah.
What was that advice? Oh, you don't like. That's what you said. Anybody can share? Gauri?
Of my favorite ones.
Okay, no favorite advice. Like they asked you to learn the shlokas, or they asked you to learn a bhajan, and now you're singing so much nicely.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is one.
Are there any favorite advice from your parents?
I mean, my mom and dad keep on asking me like to practice harmonium. I keep on practicing and practicing. And now I'm like I can do a lot of kirtans and bhajans.
See, very nice. Thank you. Meera, I'll come to you. Aditri, any favorite advice from your parents?
So, I go to this Carnatic music class,
Mm-hmm.
and in my class, my teacher, she gave me this song. She like she didn't give me it to homework, but like she just sang me like a song, a Saraswati song, and my mom told me to sing it for the puja. It's coming up on Wednesday for us, and she said to practice, and I've been practicing since my last class, and I'm already perfect at it.
Oh, very nice. See, when you listen to your parents, you become perfect. Very nice. Yes, Meera and then Narsimadev.
One time you taught me a song, and I really loved it.
Which song was it?
Rate, rate, Nakina.
No.
Rate, Jaya, Jaya, Jaite, Gokulatar.
Very nice. Very nice, Meera. Yes, Narsimadev.
To like chant more rounds and like to play more kirtan.
Very nice. See, very nice. So the kids who listen to their parents, who listen to their guides, they really appreciate, they really can go far in life, in the spiritual life, in their material life. So we should listen to our parents, we should listen to our guides, we should listen to our teachers. Narad Muni guided the Pracetas to go back to Godhead. So we need those kinds of guides in our life. Okay, now are you guys ready for the Kahoot? Yes? So all those questions will be, I already discussed all of them here. So let's
I'm ready.
not here, not here. Go to Ishan.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Okay. So I'm gonna share my screen. Yeah.
There are some black boxes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hold on.
Can you put in the chat?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in.
Wait, okay. 2, 5, 3, 7, 2.
Can you click the answers?
We're unmuted.
I'll tell you the answer.
253728. So Ishan is not joining because he made the Kahoot. So I am expecting how many people? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, why do I look like that?
10.
Where are my eyes? They're closed.
10 people.
Oh, never mind.
7.
Come on, guys. Join.
Shriya,
It's
Nima
not
is
me.
there.
Join.
Wait,
Hari, are you able to join? Laksha is in. So who is not?
No, I can't.
Not
One sec.
in.
I can try. One sec, I can try.
Yeah, try Hari to join. Adhav, are you in?
Okay. I didn't.
Okay, let's not hype on that thing. So who is A is there, right? So Hari,
Yeah, because it wouldn't let me type my real name.
Shriya is there. Aditri, you are there. So Nimai, you are there. So who are we missing? Just Hari?
Yep. Let's do the.
One sec, I'm joining.
Okay. I put that Kahoot link in the chat, Hari.
It might take me some time to join.
Do you have your brother there who can help you?
Yeah, one sec.
Almost there, dude. How many questions again?
11 or 12 questions.
Do this. The last one's actually hard, guys.
Okay. Hurry up.
Let's start it already.
Hari, are you able to join?
You can start.
Get your...
Starting.
Okay, Hari is there. All right, now.
Let's do this. Hello at home.
Let's go.
Pracetas! Yay!
Pracetas.
Who was the father of the Pracetas? Very easy question. Prachini Bari, Vijitswa, Havivardhan, Shatadruti.
That was quick.
Yeah, that was quick.
Everybody got it right. Wow, wonderful.
I genuinely thought that wouldn't happen.
Aditri is in first place. Laksha is the second place. And Adhav A is in third place. Wow, wonderful. Good to
Good
see.
job, guys. You were fast. You were not fast.
It's a double point.
Who was the father of Katrina Bunny? What?
Prithu Maharaj was the father, Vajitswa was the father, Havivardhan or Shatadruti.
We're unmuted.
Wait, no. No. I think I pressed the wrong. No. No.
All
No.
right. A lot of people did get it right. It was a difficult question.
Oh, Dad, I wanted that to be the last one.
Who got it right?
Whoever's gonna be in first. Go!
Gauri is in first place. And by a big
Bro.
margin. Very nice.
Out of
How many Prachetas were there? This is easy. 3, 12, 20, 10, 99, 64.
Well, this is funny.
that's cool. I like how they're different colors.
There's 6 answers. Who's wise with it? But this should be pretty.
I like the purple color.
10
Yay!
Prachetas were there. 10 Prachetas. All right, let's see the podium. Gauri is still in the first place, and Narsimha comes in the fourth, and Meera is in fifth.
Yay! I'm back.
Second and third. But
Meera,
Gauri has a very,
Mira's
very
actually pretty
healthy
close
lead.
to you.
Gauri has a very
What?
healthy lead. All right.
20 points away from you.
What prayers did Lord Shiva teach the Prachetas? Was it Bhagavad Gita, the Rudra Gita, the Puranas, or the Vedas?
This is
Oh,
you know, like.
It was the Rudra Gita. It was the Rudra Gita. Very nice. Okay. Meera is in fourth place. Gauri is in a streak with 4 correct answers in a row. She is building her lead up. She is at 4,699. And second place is 2,907. Come on, guys. Nima is also on a roll. Aditri and Laksha still occupy the second and the third place. So come on, guys. Still there is 7 more questions. There is time.
bro.
How many years did the Prachetas meditate for? 1,000 years, 100,000, 100 years, or 10,000 years? Again, this was a question.
I feel like it's no. If I misclicked, I'm so mad.
don't give out the answer.
Wait, no.
In the 10,000
Yes,
years.
yes. Let's go. Yay! I almost
All
misclicked.
right. All right. So there is a change in the podium now. Gauri is still in
What?
first place.
I'm
And
in
Meera is
seventh.
in second place. Nima is in third place. Very nice, Nima. Fourth place is Adam and Aditri. Come on, you can come back up.
Mira's telling me that which one to choose, and I click it. I'm not cheating. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So who spoke to Prachini Bari about going back to God? And who gave? Narad Muni, an invisible voice, Brahma, none of the above. Who told them those stories? Puranjana story and other story. Narad Muni, yes. Very nice.
Wow, that was actually good.
So
Ooh.
Aditri back in fourth place.
Whoa.
Lakshay, good job,
I'm
Lakshay.
behind
In fifth
Arnold.
place. And Gauri
Bro,
has the
I'm
biggest
behind you.
answer streak of 6. Gauri is on fire. What happened, Narsimha Dev, Adhav? Come on, guys.
I don't know. I think I misclicked.
That double question, man.
True or false? Now it's a difficult question. The name of Prachetas was Shatadruti. He did this question multiple times.
This one is not too easy.
It was not Shatadruti. The Prachetas' wife's name was Marisha. Shatadruti was there. Prachini Bari's
Oh my
wife,
God.
the mother.
Yo,
right?
it stopped a second. I was gonna press fall.
All right. Laksha
I was
is in
gonna press-
second place. Very nice. Meera in third place.
I'm
Aditi
still in
fourth place.
You
Nema is in
screamed
fifth
at the
place.
top of your lungs just now.
The difference between Gauri and Lakshay, still first and second, is huge. Come on, guys.
That double point thingy was crazy.
True or false? The Prachetas burned down the forest because there would not be enough room for agriculture. True or false? Why
No.
did they burn
Wait.
down?
Wait. I wrote. Wait. I'm confused.
Yes, it is true, because there would be not enough room for agriculture if the trees just occupied the whole earth.
Looks like Dory was really paying attention during this class.
All right, Gauri still in the first place.
Dory hasn't missed a beat.
Yay! I'm in 6. I'm coming up.
Multiple
Moses-
answer.
Okay, to pass it.
Multiple answers to this. Who came to pacify the Prachetas? Soma, Bhumi, Ashwini Kumar, Brahma, Varuna, Agni. Which people came to pacify the Prachetas because they were burning the forest? How many people and who were there?
This is a really fun one.
Okay, I think I picked what I think. If it's not right, I'm gonna be so mad.
Yes. It was Lord Brahma and Soma. Remember the moon god example?
Not
And the Brahma.
Agni. Not Agni.
Oof.
All right, so there is a change. Aditri is in third place now. Good job, Aditri. Laksha
No,
in second place, and
my
fourth
only-
place, Meera. Fifth is Nimai. True or false? Daksha was born as Prachetas and Marisha's son. True or false? An easy question.
Everyone likes this, guys. One more question.
Okay.
Is this one hard?
It is true. And
Wait, Daddy. You shuffled all the questions around. Is the last one still really hard?
no, it's easy.
Bruh!
All right, so are you guys ready to see the podium so far?
No.
Not change. Gauri is increasing her lead. Lakshay in second place. Aditri in third place. Meera is 3 in a row. She's back in the game.
Daddy,
Nimai is at fifth place.
next time, don't make the last question really hard.
Okay, let's go. Last question. Tighten your seatbelts. Are you guys ready? Let's
That'll
go.
be the easiest question ever.
Double points.
Okay.
It's a double question. What form did Vishnu appear in? 2-handed, 4-handed, 6-handed, 8-handed.
This answer was given like 3 times.
No. Wait. If I get this wrong, then I'm. Wait. No. No.
It's not a
He
force.
changed the podium, it seems, because only 4 people got it right. Are you ready to see the results?
Yes.
I don't think it's in.
At the podium, there
Yes,
is,
Ivan.
at the third place, Aditri. Good job, Aditri. Second place is Lakshay. And at first place is Gauri.
We know who it is, yeah.
And the fourth, and Meera and Nimai. Let me take a screenshot.
I was 6th, probably. Yeah, I was 6th. So close.
So I was 6.
No, I was 6th.
I
It says
was sick.
absent.
I was
It
behind.
says no. It's mine says good job. You're in 6th place.
It says how much points you have.
How much points do you have?
How much points do you have? Tell me first.
Okay.
All right.
766 or something like that.
Okay, all right. It's good now. All right. So next week we start another story. So you listen carefully, right? So you can do well in the Kahoots and also imbibe the lessons. Lesson of guide, listening to your parents, listening to your teachers. Okay. So we say our prayers. वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय. Thank you, kids, and we will see you next week. Until then, Hari Bol.
Can we talk?
Talk.
Yeah.